Is Tyson.
Doesn't want to get by his corner. He wants to be in there for the action.
And Lewis very assertive from the word go, and putting Briggs coming off that hugely controversial win over George Foreman. But he showed unsuspected heart and quality of chin.
Briggs showing fast hands, good reflexes.
Briggs, quick hands, the fast counter-punching type, usually has a decent jab.
It is a good start. He looks nice and loose. Lewis just looks a little tense. He's trying just a little too hard.
We worried about whether Briggs had serious trouble with his left hand. He got jab early on here.
No, he's making a good start, confident, getting the left hook off well. Good jab.
Left hand, oh, he's got Lewis there! Lewis caught by a left hand, and he might well have got Turner up here. Another left hand, and Briggs piling in the punches. And we have a real upset, really badly open then. Only 7 seconds left in the first round, which has been sensational here.
For Briggs, he hurt him with a good left hook, kept the punches going in. Lewis was all over.
In with a legend like George Foreman. Why am I going to feel any fear against Lennox Lewis? We wondered if that was...
He didn't seem to get full weight behind that, but it was enough to unsteady legs. There, all just a short little hook. Lewis goes back, but he piles the pressure on. Good body punches all over Lewis at that point.
Well, Lennox Lewis and his camp must be wondering whether this...
Well, Lewis has to try and get his punches off. He's very trying to get the balance wrong from Briggs.
Good chopping right hand there from Lewis, but he is troubled by the...
Well, Lewis on the back foot now. He's got to try and keep that jab going out. It's a jab. You can guarantee the hooks are coming behind that.
Looking for that trademark chopping right hand. Briggs left hand again. Lewis looking disorganized. Very unexpected angles for these punches, and Lewis is troubled technically in there at the moment.
This is good works for Briggs. Lewis just can't find his timing, can't find his rhythm. He's uncomfortable in there.
He nodded at Briggs as well after he'd been caught by that left hook. Lewis
he's better when he's got Briggs on the back foot and he's throwing punches. When he waits, he can get to
that second round. And those who thought that Shannon Briggs was just a...
for the payday, he's coming to fight. Being very cagey in there. That was a good left hook. Following up, Lewis got his wits about him. He's just got to be careful. These fast punches, he just can't cope with the speed of Briggs.
This man who listens to opera to relax free play, surfs the internet, plays chess, a kind of boxing into Lewis at the start of the round. Lewis here looks as if he's just moved up a gear at the start of the third round. And now I'm going to show you what being heavyweight champion is about. Let's see if Lewis... No, he blocked those punches, Lewis. Got his...
This is now better. Now he's getting the pushing Briggs back. Briggs starting to move around. This is where Briggs can't get balance.
This is the best yet from Lewis. Having to ship these. The tide may be turning significantly here in round 3. Briggs cannot continue to take those right hands at this regularity.
Of the punches, and this is much better from Lewis.
All right, break. Focus. Step back.
Begins to look for a moment, and I think
Lewis just looking as they're starting to loosen up. The jab from Lewis, really ramrod jab. Now he's starting to get his combinations behind it.
Well, his reality may be crowding in on him here, breathing more heavily. Briggs, maybe a breakthrough and pivotal round in the fight. Shannon Briggs, one of the
good start for Shannon Briggs. But Lewis getting the best of the third, just starting to get his boxing jab has been the key. He started to use that more. There's the He was very, very psyched up at the beginning of the fight. Maybe this is so much better.
Does he have the necessary technical ability to live at this level with Lewis, who's got him hurt here? The round. Lewis, I think, fancies that he may be able to get this to the ropes to keep himself up for a moment there. Right uppercut. Then Lewis here in top gear. Very menacing. Briggs could be near here. Lewis is just looking here now to pick the punches.
Briggs is trying at his head, but Lewis just has to keep himself upright, keep his hands up. Don't lose concentration and keep the pressure on.
Big through this round. He looks all out. Frank Cappuccino will give him the mandatory 8. Briggs has next to nothing left, I fancy, here. And Lewis, cool, clinical, trying to think his way into which must be imminent now. It looked dodgy early on.
Lewis has to look for the right punches, find the gaps here, break him down.
Caught with the counter.
Lewis has to keep his concentration.
And Lewis, just for a moment, breathing heavily himself as if he might have been punched out. Oh, 3-punch combination. Another shot swaying around like a tree in the wind. Shannon Briggs.
But what a terrific heavyweight between two finely tuned athletes, big men who have speed and power.
Come on, let's not play games here, man.
Lewis is looking tired there. To get more punches going, he has to keep the momentum on.
This is a great comeback here from Shannon Briggs. Oh, Lewis stands in front of him. Sets his feet, left, another right. He's down for the second time in the round, Briggs. Will this one? Counts at 6, 7. He says, I'm all right to the corner. 8. He's been down twice in the round. There's 19 seconds remaining. Can Lewis finish it? No.
Well, you will never get a better heavyweight round of boxing than that.
Absolutely amazing stuff.
Shannon Briggs. Lewis proved that he's got a chin. Maybe he's out of condition against some tremendous punches. This is the first knockdown. A big right hand following the left hook there.
Full of action. Here's round 5. And Briggs looks to start. Clinically looking to pick the punches, not waste anything. So Shannon Briggs has probably added to his reputation.
Good left hook and right hand from Lewis. Briggs is looking unsteady.
He might have him here. One of the 2 open. Lewis is having no trouble nailing him. Oh, and look at that right hand. That may be for Shannon Briggs. He surely will not get up from this, will he? He's going to try, you know. Look at that. That is Motor City Convention Centre. What courage, what heart from Shannon Briggs. He was down for the 3rd time, but he won't be able to surely take too much more of this. He's defying boxing logic almost by still being in there.
Shannon Briggs a medal for bravery after this.
Down he goes again. And this time Cappuccino says, I'm not going to let you take any more. Lewis Fish retains the WBC Heavyweight Championship in a fight. And was Evander Holyfield watching that?
Briggs at the end threw himself off balance. It wasn't a punch. He missed, fell over. And
there were 13 unanswered punches before Briggs missed and then fell over.
Stretch. It was a beautifully timed right hand, right on the side of the head. Over he goes, and if he did miraculously only to take more, second knockdown, another right hand finish. Lewis bombarding him with shots here, unanswered punches, and then a big left hook. He misses, landed.
Plenty in that rally.
He took enough. He'd been very, very brave.
But what a performance by Shannon Briggs, who'd been written.
Champion of the world, Lennox Lewis.